Hello y'all, this is Prime 3285 and I just want to talk about the fastest thing alive, Sonic the Hedgehog. Now the first Sonic game came out June 23rd, 1991. And it was a great game, and it was one of the first games that came out for the Sega Genesis. And I had a blast playing this game. This game was sort of reminded me of Mario, but Sonic could run a lot faster. He even had a move we could curl into a ball and hit stuff and go through walls. It was really cool. And also I love the music of this game. Now, what also was similar to Mario is that you had to collect a lot of rings. Like in Mario, you had to collect a lot of coins. In this game, you had to collect a lot of rings. And this game was a great game. And the main villain in this game was Dr. Robotnik. And the boss battles were definitely awesome. Also, the levels were very memorable. Like Green Hill Zone will always be memorable to me. One of the most memorable levels. This game was definitely a great game. Sonic had different abilities, different items he hit. When he hits a box, breaks a box open, he'll get like the fast shoes to make him run even more faster. That's the difference. I think Sonic had more moves than Mario. He could roll into a ball. He could run a lot faster. You could jump and hit stuff, while you're in midair and turn to a ball and hit stuff. And I think the main story is Dr. Robotnik was turning animals into robots. And Sonic had to save them. That was one of the main stories. This game featured emeralds too. But when you get all the emeralds in the game, you get a special ending. This was a great game. Sonic became a phenomenon. Sonic became so popular that, he even had two animated cartoons. One came on USA, but I remember the guy that did the voice of Sonic in a cartoon was the guy from Family Matters, the guy that played Urkel, Steve Urkel. Yeah. But Sonic became a phenomenon. He became very popular. In my opinion, he became just as popular as Mario. And this game, in my opinion, was every bit as good as Mario World, and this game was great, yo. It became a classic. And it had a great story. It had a lot of great levels. Now, I remember the water level in this game was one of the hardest levels, because Sonic moves a lot slower underwater. Also, they used to play this scary music. If you didn't hurry up and catch a bubble, Sonic would drown. That was crazy. And this game was definitely, this was the first chapter. It started it all in the Sonic franchise, Sonic the Hedgehog. And it came out 1991, June 23rd. I had a blast with this game. Sonic also had other items. When you hit a box, you get like the invincibility, star invincibility. You get like a shield, bubble shield. Sonic had a lot of items and different abilities in this game. He even had more moves than Mario for some reason, which was really cool. This game was awesome, It was really an awesome game. And it had a great ending, and the boss battles was awesome. Every time we fight Dr. Robotnik, he has a different machine that he tries to attack Sonic with, And this game featured 3X. Each level had 3X that you had to play through, This game was a great game. It's a classic, First Sonic game is definitely a classic. And it became a phenomenon. Sonic became very popular. He's still popular to this day, So popular that he even had his own animated cartoons, Now the second game in the series, they went more further with. They featured a new character named Tails, which was Sonic's sidekick. In Japan, his name is originally known as Miles Per Hour. But Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came out November 21st, 1992. It came out a year after the first game. This was also a great game. They went more further with this game. This game featured two-player mode. 2-player racing mode. You know, the amount of rings you get, you know, that's how you win. You know, if you second player or first player, and if you get all the rings, you know, then you win. I remember they had special modes for 2-player mode. What's also so cool about this game, when you play regular story mode, the game mode, the second player can control Tails, while the other one can control Sonic at the same time, you know, which was really cool. Also, the boss battles, they went more further with this game, you know. And this was the first game that, when you get all the emeralds, that features Super Sonic. This was the first game that you turn Super Sonic. Sonic becomes Super Sonic. Also has Super Tails, you know. And this was a great game. One of the most memorable levels of this game was Chemical Plant Zone. Now this game, unlike the first game, it just had 2 acts. But the first game had 3 acts. But this was the first game to introduce Super Sonic, you know. Sonic can go super when you get all the emeralds. And they went more further with the levels, the design. I remember the first time I played this game, I went over to my friend Spencer's house, and we used to play it non-stop, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That was the first time I played this game, you know. Now, I know the first game, I remember my brother ended the first game. Yeah. But this game was a great game. I really enjoyed it, you know. I love Carnival Night. That was awesome, too. I mean, not Carnival Night, my fault. Casino Night. Casino Night was a great level, you know. And this game was also for the Mega Drive. Also, the first game was for the Mega Drive, too. My fault, y'all. Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2 were both for the Mega Drive. And this, they went more further with this game. Featured a new character, Tails. You know. Now, I admit, when I first seen Tails, I thought he was a girl, but I was wrong. I apologize, but I actually thought Tails was a girl, but then I realized he was a boy. And then I realized he was a fox that had 2 tails, you know. This game was a great game, you know. I really enjoyed it. They went more further with the levels. They added a 2-player mode. They introduced Super Sonic. You get all the emeralds, you know. Because in the first game, when you get all the emeralds, you just get a special ending, you know. This was the first game that featured Tails, besides Sonic, and introduced Super Sonic, Super Tails. And this was the first game that had 2 players. You know, the first Sonic game that had 2-player mode. Now, the third game in the franchise, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, came out February 3rd, 1994. This game, they went more further. You know, Sonic even looked better. You know, they made him more of a darker blue. He even looked more better. It's like they added more detail to his character. You know, he looked more meaner in this game, Sonic. Now, the opening of this game is so epic that they show Tails and Sonic. And Sonic's on Tails' plane. He jumps off and he turns Super Sonic. Because I think he has all the emeralds. He has all the emeralds in the beginning of the game. And they show him gliding across the water. And soon he lands on Angel Island. He steps foot on Angel Island. Knuckles comes out of nowhere and knocks him out. And he turns back into his regular form. Knuckles steals the emeralds while laughing and while running. You know, while running away. And this was the first game that introduced Knuckles to the franchise, you know. In this game, I thought Knuckles was bad. He seemed like he was like a bad, sort of like hedgehog. But he wasn't even a hedgehog. He was an echidna. He was sort of like a, you know, an echidna. But he was sort of similar to Sonic, but just like a reddish color, you know. It seemed like he had dreads, which was funny, you know. But he was a cool character, you know. He was the third character they introduced in the franchise. You know. Also, this game had a lot of memorable levels like Carnival Night, and Carnival Night reminded me of Casino Night. But, you know, was also another great level though. But this game also, they went more further with the levels. Like I love Angel Island. This game also featured more different type of shields that Sonic has, different items like the flame shield, the electric shield, the bubble shield. The bubble shield, they had like a move when you tap the jump button. You could bounce and it make you jump higher. The bubble, which was weird. It was a weird move Sonic did. But this game added more detail to, it seemed like this game was even more action-packed than the other games. Like even the cutscenes were awesome, And this game had, like, in my opinion, the best water level. This game made me end up loving water levels in Sonic games, And the next game in the franchise is Sonic and Knuckles. It came out October 18th, 1994. Now, Sonic and Knuckles was actually the other half of Sonic 3. Sonic 3 was actually cut in half, because Sega split them into two separate titles. He split them into two separate titles. Sonic and Knuckles is basically the other half of Sonic 3. And what was so unique about Sonic and Knuckles, the cartridge, is you could combine a previous Sonic game to the cartridge. You could put Sonic 2 on top of the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge. You can combine them. And when you do that, you play Sonic 2 with Knuckles. And the game is called Knuckles the Echidna. And when you put Sonic 3 on top of Sonic and Knuckles, you basically get the true game, the complete game, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And in this game, you could be able to play as Knuckles. Not just Sonic and Tails, but you could be able to play as Knuckles, And this was the first game, my fault. Sonic 3 was the first game that had a save system. You could be able to save, But this game was awesome, And this goes to show that Sonic 3 was originally designed to be an ultimate Sonic game. So basically it was longer than the first two games. It had more bonus stuff. It had more levels. It even had more characters.